Hey, yo.
Lord. You went over. No.
That's, imagine if you just rock somebody in the face with that. Oh yeah, they're done. You're gonna be all discombobulated just like this. It's insane.
And I really want one.
But they are making pack-a-punch weapons in 2025 before GTA 6.
Ain't never seen tears from a gangster, so why do you want me to cry?
I built 10 deadly superpowers. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no idea where this video is going. You know what I'm saying? We just reacting. We a reaction channel. Look. Subscribe. Like the video, man. Come on now. Enjoy the ride. Let's dive right in.
Destructive and powerful superhero gadgets. Like this real Infinity Glove, the most powerful thing in the universe.
You ain't made no Infinity Gun. Get out of here, boy.
Much more of your favorite superhero tech. See which one is the most powerful and effective gadget in real life. Because there's some bad guys in my neighborhood, and they took my VR goggles.
Authorities are investigating a series of unauthorized home entries.
So today, I'm gonna build a bunch of superhero tech to put a stop to this. So I've got 8 gadgets we're gonna test head to head to see which one would hypothetically be the most effective against a robber.
Okay. Spin the wheel.
WebDart Insta-Kill versus Bat Ninja Star. Pretty good matchup. Bat Star up first. How bad could it be, right?
Oh, what the?
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, these are explosive Bat Stars. Oh, that is way big.
Bro, this nigga is making like real deal army weapons in his garage in his basement. That is crazy.
Thought, oh my.
Bro, what?
Alright, this one's gonna be a fun one.
This goes without saying, but do not try anything you see in this video. We're not actually gonna use these on anyone, all in the name of science, education, and curiosity. But make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and comment if any of these impress you. Also, Alienware heard about the problem and wanted to help. They're challenging us to really level up our gadgets for this, using their...
Yeah, I'm gonna skip this ad, but you heard it, man. Make sure you like and subscribe. You did.
They're using it for some sweet animation edits to really make this like aluminum or steel. This is sodium, not like the sodium salt you eat, which is actually sodium and chlorine. This is pure sodium metal, which on its own is very reactive.
Let's see what happens with this tiny piece. We got a little bit of water here. We're gonna pop it in, see what happens.
Bro, it just explodes.
Yeah, that's insane. That is ridiculous. Yeah, what's up? Is it dangerous to breathe? I'm gonna have to ChatGPT that.
Wow. Honestly, forget Coke and Mentos. Try Coke and sodium.
This nigga ain't look up the proper precautions before experimenting with sodium.
Much more effective. Legally required to say, do not try Coke and sodium, because your friends probably won't be chill with it. I don't know, up to you. I'm actually not a lawyer. But it's actually super easy to make, because even though sodium is a metal, it's super soft. So I hopped on the Area 51 gaming laptop, Alienware's flagship gaming laptop, which looks like a high-tech superhero gadget itself, whipped up a template, and we're able to cut it into shape. The only catch is that because sodium's so reactive, we need to do the whole thing covered in oil to stop it from reacting with the water and the air and exploding our hands off, which almost happened when I first opened it. Thought it was shipped in oil, but no, it wasn't. So when I opened it up, 11 pounds of sodium started sizzling on my desk. Remember, this is what 1 gram can do. So yeah, had to book it to the store and buy all the baby oil they had.
Whoa,
which
no
was
Diddy.
super weird.
No Diddy.
The manager was definitely judging me, but everything's all good. What do we do to a potential burglar? For that, we got these replica heads that should give us a pretty good idea. And we're gonna test each gadget on them.
Sure. No, be still. Let's see what it does to this head, huh? In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, shh.
It's on fire everywhere.
Where?
Everywhere.
Turns out you'd be very safe. Yeah, his ear's a little cut off and his chin, but other than that, I think he'd be really chill. That being said, it did fuck up the entire yard and like did not get anywhere near our burglar. You might burn down your house, but the burglar will be safe. That's a tough start to this.
He's got this thing. Do you want to take a bath with this?
It's like a bath bomb.
Yeah, bath bomb. Okay, battering test. Go. For justice.
In the tub.
Okay, let's just say.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they did not think this through when they did this.
Terrifying.
I don't know. This is cool though.
No, I don't think it is. Where's the
Overall, 1 out of 10. No damage to our burglar, but solid style points.
3, 2, 1. Go it. Oh my god.
I think we're good. There you go.
But can Arachnid Boy insta-kill beat it though? Yes, this is Arachnid Boy and nobody else. Because of copyright, we can't use names this time, which means I get to name everything. So how do we make this guy deadly? Well, back at our Alienware Design Center, I think I found a technique we can use. Also, Alienware was like, this setup's not good enough, so we're gonna upgrade it to the max. And now we have 4 monitors. This is actually the most insane computer setup I've ever seen. Along with the crazy graphics.
I got one monitor right here, you feel me? I'm trying to get another
one.
one.
Northern Lights to really give an otherworldly experience. And it's also the most powerful laptop setup for you gamers out there. So go check out the Area 51 gaming laptop at aw.gg/jlaser. And also follow Alienware on their socials if you're trying to game at the next level. Now I really gotta bring the heat with these inventions. These are real rope blasters that you can actually swing with. And obviously they can be super dangerous, but not for the reason you might think. Yeah, sure, you could fall and all, but the secret is in the tip. To get it stuck into the ceiling strongly enough so you can swing on it, I had to get creative. So I built a system that shoots an explosive rope dart.
That's it, baby. Rope out from the thing. Pulled out nicely. Thing went off. All right, well, the nail broke, but the nail is definitely in there.
On impact, it fires a charge, which drives a spike into whatever you're shooting at.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
And it works great for swinging, but naturally I'm curious, what would happen if you hit somebody with this? Let's find out.
Yeah, you'd probably die from that. For sure.
Wasn't the most direct hit, but it still split the skull and it's still bleeding.
Yeah.
And we fractured the entire skull down to the back.
An effective weapon, I would say.
I would say so too.
Yeah, you're probably gonna die from that.
If you want to shoot webs yourself. I've got a gadget company called Trick Tech, and our web shooters shoot, stick, and automatically reel back up. And we're also launching this special tip that lets you grab anything. So links below for all that. Insta kill in the lead. Let's see if our next one can beat it. Spin the wheel. Samurai sword, but on fire. I'm actually pumped for this one.
Oh yeah,
because
this
you
is
guys
about
keep
to be
sending me
sick.
crazy videos to try and make, and this one looks insane.
This
if you have
is
any
about
more
to
cool
be
ideas or things
dope.
to make, drop them down
Yes,
below,
it
and
is.
also thumbs up the ones you like. And it's perfect too, because Alienware specifically wants me to build something bold and insane. Alienware is all about opening the world to limitless dimensions. Check and double check. To make this, we're starting with a regular samurai sword.
Damn, this is way too sharp.
And I
Oh, yeah,
think
that's
all
real
we
for
need
sure,
to do
for
is
sure.
give it a wick somehow. And this should soak up the fuel that we put in the sheath, which I'm just gonna make by bending this tube into a curved sword shape. Now we gotta ignite it in like a cool samurai way. So I'm gonna try and do that using this flint sparker wheel. If we put it at the tip, when the sword rubs against it, the wheel spins and sparks the flint. Then the sparks ignite the sword, and we should be in business. Then to put it out, you can just slide it right back into the sheath and it snuffs out the flame. It's pretty cool, but it's not giving us that magical instant fire spray we want. So to fix that, I think the sword's gotta hold more liquid that'll spray out when we swing it. I hopped back into my Alienware Design Center and used it to design this katana with a hollow blade to hold more fuel inside. It's gonna take some practice not to light everything on fire, but I mean, like, it's progress. At least it's off the sword now. But I think if we use a different fuel, we just need it to stay on fire.
Yeah,
in the air.
you ain't
It's
trying to
almost
burn down the whole
because I can actually
studio,
throw bolts
man.
of fire with this sword. Could definitely do some damage to a robber. If you don't mind burning your house down, I guess. Either way, it's leaving more of a trail of fire now, too, which is way cooler. Getting much closer to that ring of fire look, but I do gotta work on my sword skills, and it's also broad daylight. So let's try it out at night.
Bro is right by a tree.
That's what I'm talking about. We got a full ring of fire now. Not bad.
I'm like, my hand's on fire.
Phone's on fire! Let's see how powerful and destructive it really is, and how effective it might be on some robbers.
Well, if it wasn't wrapped up, you could probably cut it.
He's on fire. He's on fire.
Still very effective though.
Oh my God,
don't get me wrong, that's still effective, but if it wasn't wrapped up in that and
Right
the
here.
actual blade was on fire, yeah.
We come around here. We did crack the skull open. A very effective weapon if you don't burn your whole house down. That is destruction right there. Might not make it out of your house alive. Should we leave this here?
I think so, yeah. I like the idea of leaving these around, LA.
Fire Sword takes the lead.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
But can it beat the laser source? If we're gonna do this, I know the perfect guy for the job. So I hopped back into my Alienware
We're about to
computer
build a
fortress,
lightsaber.
called up the hacksmith, and he came through big time.
Jake, how's it going?
I actually seen the video with old dude making
It has
this.
like a 5% chance of exploding, so
Wait, what was that percentage?
don't worry about it. Let's go over how you should use it. Hold that in front of you, not aim it at your face.
I'll aim at your face.
Slowly pull it down.
All right, turning on the laser saber.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
If you hold it straight up, you should be able to get about 4 feet. There you go. That's it.
That's it? That's just like casual? Like, is there anything that's dangerous about this?
If it was mixing the propane and the oxygen inside, that's where it could become a pipe bomb.
So how hot is this?
Should be hitting about 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Sounds pretty dangerous to me.
Yeah, have you
Man.
noticed the heat to your face?
Yeah, I did notice that.
That kind of burning doesn't actually tan you, it just burns you.
Oh, cool. So I'll just get the burn and potential cancer
Yeah,
and all
pretty
the
much.
health risks.
I just have to say, legally, I did not give you this.
Absolutely. In fact, I stole it, actually.
Exactly. I'm excited to see it in someone else's hands.
Also, I want to try adding this to the tip. It's called strontium. Like sodium, it's also highly reactive to air and water. So we also got to keep it in oil too. But the cool thing about strontium is it burns a bright red color, which means we can go to the dark side.
Oh my God. Look at that. That's so sick.
The fact that he's doing this barehanded is insane.
Oh, that's so bright. I think I singed my eyeballs. Holy shit.
Look at how far we done came, man. As far as from plastic lightsabers to actually making lightsabers. It won't be before long before where niggas actually perfect this shit. I'm telling you.
It's so beautiful.
Shout out Hacksmith, for real.
This is $1 light verse.
$100,000.
But what would it do to a human head?
We're about to find out. Shit.
Oh God, his face is on fire. We gotta melt that bone.
Bruh, that will be the worst way to die right there. Just a face full of flame like that? Yeah, nah. That will probably top 10 ways to die right there. No cap.
Oh God, oh it's hot. Oh my God, we cooked the brain in there. It's, ow, Jesus. It's good to know about a skull like that. That skull's pretty tough. We burn the shit out of it, but it really just burns your skin off. It doesn't really do much skull damage. Yeah, I say he did.
Lots of skin damage here, but I still think Fire Sword's in the lead because it's quicker and broke the skull too.
But can it beat?
So close.
That dog is just here, man.
God, you're out of it.
The lightning hammer. All you need is this hammer and backpack to shoot bolts of lightning. It uses an extremely rare Tesla coil that's known to be the crown achievement if you can make one. It's basically a super overclocked computer on your back. Even has some of the same parts as our Alienware computer. Also like Alienware, it's definitely pushing the limits of what's possible with electronics. The reason it's so special is because it makes gigantic bolts of lightning while also being very small. The bolts are often 10 times as big as the coil itself, which is very rare for a Tesla coil. Like other big spark Tesla coils are massive, but this one is the most efficient. But what happens when you get zapped though? Now before we try it, I was told it might be cool if we zap this stuff right here. It's called ferrofluid, and in my most viral video, I completely covered myself with it. It moves on its own thanks to tiny magnetic particles in the liquid that react to magnetic fields. And this hammer
looks like Venom,
which creates a magnetic field around it. So putting 2 and 2 together, it might make the ferrofluid react in a cool way. Let's find out.
Bro, that literally looks like Venom.
It didn't make any crazy spikes. Instead, it looks like it exploded the fluid, traveled through it, then shot out the other side and kept going. Pretty wild, honestly, and not what I was expecting. My guess is that the fluid's somewhat conductive because of the magnetic particles, but also burns because of the oil base.
Wow, it's smoking.
But the real question, what will it do to the head? Because the coil is so efficient at making large sparks, each lightning bolt actually has very little energy. All of it's used to make the spark look as big as possible, which means its bark is much worse than its bite. It'll definitely scare someone, but Fire Sword is still in the lead.
Let's see if it can beat. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Thor's hammer, all show.
Infinity Glove, the most powerful item in the universe. Look at this thing. Now watch what happens when I snap my fingers.
Bro,
To hop back into my Alienware design.
this guy is gonna be a threat whenever there's a real life apocalypse. He's gonna be selling all the level 99 weapons, all that.
And I'm trying to figure out how to mimic an infinity snap in real life. And I came across this. It's called ferrocerium. It's a mixture of iron, cerium, and other rare earth metals. But it does something super cool when you heat it up. But let's add this stuff along with a trigger mechanism to short circuit, heat it up, and safely detonate this chemical.
That is pretty cool. I have an idea.
I don't even feel like I'm gonna feel that natural.
No.
I don't even.
I used Alienware to turn you into an alien.
Not know that was what you were gonna do.
Look, I did.
All of this happened just on this Area 51 gaming laptop too.
So it's super portable. So I can turn you into an alien on the go.
I don't know if I want
Look
you
at
to
that.
be able to do that.
Yeah, I have that power right now. Look at this.
Did some small scale testing to make sure it's safe. So I'm gonna have each stone ignite like this, so it'll be 5 times as big. The key is directing the power outward, so it does damage to others, but my hand stays safe. But seriously, don't try this.
He literally was about to blow his hand off. Like, out of all of those, I don't know. Yeah, he literally was about to blow his hand off.
I'm shocked your hand is okay.
It's shaking, bro. My hands are.
I know.
Yeah, he's bleeding too.
Like, I directed all the blast outward. There was some engineering to that.
Something went inward because the piece is gone that was behind all that.
Something did go inward. But that's why you should never do this.
That's
Dangerous.
10.
That's a dangerous superpower. I mean, it literally killed.
I don't think I'm mortal.
It looked like it does more damage to you. Shoot, I see more damage done to you than anybody else.
Be able to wear that.
I used the stones to destroy the stones.
We'll do one more test against the head because we have to see what it does to the head.
Hey, yo.
Lord. You went over. No.
That's, imagine if you just rock somebody in the face with that. Oh yeah, they're done. You're gonna be all discombobulated just like this.
I feel like you went overboard with that.
I went in a little.
Oh.
It blew the entire face off and exploded the skull. That is terrifying.
Yeah, bruh.
Infinity Glove
If you
definitely
get,
the
I
most
take it
dangerous
back.
superpower.
I take it back. I take it back.
We got one gadget left and it's a banger. This hydrogen repulsor. It's not just a flamethrower or laser repulsor you might have seen before. Now, this has some kick behind it. It's secret is a hydrogen gas tank, which has the most energy per mass of any fuel. Like, look at this insane video of a hydrogen-powered blaster this guy made.
Bro, that's
Like, it's
insane.
cracked out, and I really want one.
Bro, they are making pack-a-punch weapons in 2025 before GTA 6.
On my hand. Like, here's the comparison of regular propane versus hydrogen.
Actually, not take that back. That's a whole wonder weapon.
It is perfect for our repulsor. And we can up the power even more by adding this, pure oxygen. This mixture is so powerful, it's literally what rockets use to fly to space. But it's a super fine line between rocket or a bomb. Like, if we put both the hydrogen and oxygen in the same tank, this would actually become a pipe bomb.
Enough to make that seal a little better.
So instead, my setup is one tank of oxygen and one tank of hydrogen, so when the valves open, they mix together, and boom, repulsor.
That's what we want.
That's a solid pop right there, definitely potential. Let's turn it up.
Oh my god, it exploded the whole room.
We're starting to get some power here, so let's build a gauntlet worthy enough to harness this power. I designed the whole thing in CAD, again using my Alienware laptop, which came in super clutch, honestly. Turns out, super fast gaming computers are also beasts at CAD and video editing. It looks insane, honestly. Definitely some alien level tech that should scare the crap out of any burglar. I also added an over-the-top pilot light and a super scary taser to add the crackle effect and help ward off burglars too. To put it on, you just open it up and it clips onto your arm with magnets. Super satisfying. There's a little lock to click into place. Hydrogen goes in this tank, and this spring pulls on the lever when this quick release is triggered by my thumb. This dumps all the gas at once through the pilot light, and boom, a repulsor with some kick.
First test, here we go. Oh, I'm pretty nervous. 20% power, repulsor test. Take one. Yo, it was sick. So much power.
Bruh.
So sick.
I also added some cool energy lights that flicker on the side, including a palm light. And then when you press the gas switch, it all goes.
This man just recreated all the weapons from the Avengers, man. And made a lightsaber. Well, he didn't make a lightsaber. He got a lightsaber. Close enough.
Speeds up, flame goes on, and you're ready to blast. All right, let's try blasting something.
Iron Man repulsor blast model test.
Jeez.
It worked.
Oh my.
That worked really well.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that. I don't know.
Wasn't that?
I didn't think it was gonna be that powerful.
2, 1. That one was bigger.
That one was definitely bigger.
Clap it up for that!
Oh,
You are
Tony Stark.
But what will it do to the head?
Alright, well at the very least he would be blind. Not a whole lot of immediate damage. He's pretty warm to the touch, maybe a little bit smoky.
But there's a mystery gadget. This is my other 2,000 watt laser repulsor that might just take the cake for most destructive. Like, so far I haven't found anything this thing can't cut through.
So let's see what it does to the head. He might be blind. Let's see how far away I can get. Alright, let's go even further. We go all the way to the back wall.
Honestly, this seems like a great option. It's not as scary as the Purple Dude Gauntlet, but it's super effective. And bonus, it's invisible and long range, so it's super stealthy. But you can just hide and burn stuff from out of sight. I mean, that'd probably scare anyone away if a hole just started burning them out of nowhere.
Better luck next time. I'll do that.
Dang, what the?
Overall, I think Purple Man Gauntlet is the most dangerous out of these superpowers. But my personal favorite is the Repulsor. It looks sick and is just so fun to use. Also, big shout out to Alienware for sponsoring and helping me out with this one. They've got some insane gaming computer products out. But let me know your favorites down below and comment what gadgets I should build and try next if you want to see more of this.
That was a good video right there. I don't know, man. I don't think bro can be stopped. The FBI gonna start watching them after a while.
Hey, hold on now. Before you leave, like the video, subscribe. Thank you.
Ain't never seen tears from a gangster, so why do I want me to cry? Fighting depression, talk to them spirits, use them justice that help me get by. But I cannot lie, yeah, that shit hurt me bad. When I got that car, told me you died. Like how the fuck can they take you? Man, I hope I wake up, it's a lie. Couldn't walk to that hearse, cause I remember the words and I remember the look in your eyes.